guys, I just wanted to do a very quick video to talk about my journey since I stopped working with Conscious Fit coaches. If any of you have been following me for a little while, then you'll know that I completed a year-long program with them. They generally will work with people for around 12 weeks, but I needed a lot of help with my fitness, nutrition, mindset, everything. And I just wanted to give you a quick update and also a bit of a testimonial really for Conscious Fit coaches, because the work that they've done with me is gonna help me for the rest of my life. And I was really worried, if I stopped working with them, that I would go back into my old ways, especially over the last few months, because obviously, throughout the whole pandemic, it's been quite challenging not being able to go to the gym, and obviously with comfort eating at points. So I just wanted to really come on and talk about that. Now it's going to sound silly, but I had this figure in my head that I needed to get past, and it was a really big deal for me, and I really started getting quite stressed about it. And actually over lockdown it actually helped me, because I got into that next stone bracket, which I've been trying to do for years. I just, my relationship with food and everything, my weight, it's just totally changed. I was obsessing about it, and so I'll share with you what the number is. So I'm currently sitting at about 15.5 stone. I still want to lose a bit more weight, and I still want to tone up and things like that, but I'm sort of okay with where I'm at, especially because in the last year I've lost about 3.5 stone. But at one point I was becoming so obsessive about getting below that 16 stone, it was starting to become unhealthy. As soon as I took a more relaxed approach, which is what Vida and Scott had been telling me the whole time, was to not become obsessed with weight gain or weight loss or the number on the scales. They've literally been trying to drum that into me for the last year, and I finally got it. Now I've relaxed my attitude towards calorie tracking and the number on the scale and things like that. I'm actually so much happier. My mindset is so different to how it was 6 months ago, and I don't know if that's because of one particular thing, or probably a combination of things. So a combination of working with Scott and Vida, a combination of I have counselling sessions as well, outside of my coaching that I do with Scott and Vida. My husband's incredibly supportive. And also, because we were in lockdown, it gave me a lot of time to think and work on myself. And because the gyms were shut, I had to do home workouts and stuff. And all of a sudden I was responsible for my own sort of fitness and everything. And it's just been a really, really interesting journey. And the main thing I wanted to share is that the work that Scott and Vida have done with me over the last year will, it's going to help me for the rest of my life, because I was so worried that, especially throughout lockdown, that I would go back to my old ways. And actually, things have got better and better. So I just wanted to come on and say thanks to those guys again for helping me get to where I am. I mean, it's going to sound so silly, but even things I look at my ankles now, Beijing. I think that was the next thing I was going to say. Yeah, I look at my ankles and I've got definition around my ankles and stuff, and I've never had that before. I've always had cankles, and that's not very attractive, but whatever. And yeah, I've now got actual definition in my body, in places that I never knew I could have definition. And my mindset's changed. I'm much more flexible than ever, generally fitter. I've still got work to do, don't get me wrong. I'm not the finished article, but I'm really, really proud of how far I've come, and I couldn't have done it without Scott and Vida. So if you are looking at their page and you're plant-based or vegan and you want to lose weight, you want to be healthier, learn about nutrition, learn about what you should be eating on a vegan diet, just reach out to them. Even if you don't sign up to the full 12-week program, they will help you anyway. They're lovely people, great to work with. They push you, don't get me wrong, but it in a good way. So yeah, thanks for watching. This video is a lot longer than I expected it to be, but there you go. And and yeah, I'll, you know, post another update in another few months, hopefully when I'm even better and smaller and fitter and everything. So yeah, have a nice day. Bye.